It's a really hot day.
It is an exceedingly hot day.
Sweating.
Sweating. Sweatier.
It's 27 degrees, so I've got to cut myself a bit of a break. The shade is a delight.
Good morning! It's race day. We're here in the capital and we're going to be racing all the way from the Tower of London to Edinburgh Castle.
This is going to be plane versus train, but who's going to take which mode of transport?
Well, I'm taking the LNER train service from King's Cross to Edinburgh Waverley. Nicky, what about you?
Which means I'm going to be flying. I'm going to take the Easyjet service from London Luton all the way up to Edinburgh.
Oh, but how much is it going to cost you?
Well, it's a little bit steep. It's the middle of August. My flight's 144 quid. To get to Luton is 28 quid, and then £6.50 to get from Edinburgh Airport into the centre.
Well, my fare is going to be a bit cheaper today. My train ticket is going to cost £84, and then I've just got to get a one-way tube fare, which will cost £2.50.
Okay, well, that is quite a lot cheaper, so I'm a little bit worried. I've lost a couple of these races. My ticket's expensive, so I feel like I need to win this one.
Well,
ready?
You're going to lose again today. Oh, come on, let's do it.
I'm definitely fitter than him though. See you later, sucker. Oh my god. Oh, I just missed a train. That little sliver quicker and I would have been on that train, but now it's gone and it's 6 minutes to the next one. No.
I apologise in advance, there's going to be a lot of sweating in this video because it is about 30 degrees and I'm going to be doing a lot of running around, but it's all going to be worth it if I can beat Nicky, who's just dilly-dallying over there. He's got no sense of urgency. I know he's going on the faster mode of transport, but I believe in myself. I'm 2 for 2 against Nicky and I'm going to make it 3 for 3 today.
This is taking too long and I'm sweating. Never do that on the London Underground. Let people get off before you sit down.
It's a sign of things to come.
Arriving now at Farringdon Station, I've got 3 minutes to make it to the next Thameslink train up to Luton Airport Parkway, so I'm going to have to run and leave this loser behind. I'm poised, I'm ready to go, I'm going to run out this door. See you on the other side. Whoa. That was a slight fall, but you know, we move. How do I get over? Ah. Button 4. Let's go.
There we go, we're off the tube. That's the hottest part of the journey out the way, thank God for that. Now, it's going to do a bit of a mad dash to get my train. Here we go, we're moving. This is looking good.
This is it. Why are we not moving? This is not good. We seem to be stuck.
There she is, there is my ride for the day. My LNER Azuma service to Edinburgh. Now I'm going to walk down. I don't have a seat reserved, so I'm going to find myself hopefully a nice empty-ish area. Looking forward to getting on board.
So after a slightly stressful start, finally we got on there and I got to Farringdon. I made the train, and the train from Farringdon is only 36 minutes up to Luton Airport Parkway, where I'm going to have to make a connection on a bus or take a taxi, so hopefully that goes okay. Generally, if you weren't quite as rushed for time, it's not a terrible journey up to Luton, even though it's about 30 or 40 miles north of London. The trains are quick and regular, so if you get the timing right, you can be all right.
So it's been a pretty hectic, frantic start, I won't lie, but we are now en route to Edinburgh, which is the most important thing. I don't know know why, but because I was booking in advance, I assumed my ticket would just come with a seat reservation, but it didn't. So that means I'm in a cabin with no reservation, so I had to go and find an available seat, and the train is pretty busy today. The seat itself, no, it's certainly not the biggest, it's not the comfiest, but is it probably comfier than an economy seat on a plane? Definitely. I've got a single armrest down to my right here, and then in front of me I have a tray table that I can pull down like this, and then I can extend that even further by sliding this below.
The train up to Luton actually isn't that bad on the Thameslink, but the annoying thing is getting this bus from Luton Airport Parkway Station to the airport, which is hot, cramped, and it costs £2.40. So I'm pitched up here, waiting, lots of people boarding the bus. I feel stressed now because I'm in a rush and there's nothing I can do about it, and there's a lot of people and there's queuing. But let's see how quickly we get to the airport.
While I don't have a call bell attached to my seat today, I do have a scannable QR code on the seat in front of me where I can order food and drink from. But I don't think I've seen that in the economy carriage of a train before. So I'm going to order some food, see how long it takes for a very special edition of the Call Bell Challenge.
If I ever needed security to be quick, it was today. I actually thought I was at risk of missing my flight before. This has been insane. I've never seen Luton Airport like this before. Big congratulations to them for managing to have no queues. Do you know what? I might have enough time to go to the lounge.
Wow, so that was super quick, literally less than 5 minutes. I've got my little goodie bag here, some vinegar crisps, a Coca-Cola, and a nice hot bacon roll. I didn't know it was going to be toasted, along with some sauces too.
I wasn't sure if I'd actually be able to get access because it's busy, but I'm in the Aspire lounge because I found myself a bit of time, free food, lovely coffee, and I got in here because my American Express Platinum card and the priority pass that I get with that. And if you want to learn how to travel better like this, you can sign up for our newsletter by clicking on the link below. Bloody hell, final call, better go. Okay, we seem to be boarding quite early actually. The flight's not meant to depart for another 25 minutes. I'm already outside on the apron. The 4-year-old A320 is right here. This is going rather smoothly. Ooh, look at these private jets. Liam is not getting views like this on his train ride. I live for this. Oh, smell that jet fuel. And on board here, it's pretty comfortable. It's a newish Easyjet plane, it's nice and clean, and this flight is going to be just over 50 minutes, so not a lot to complain about. Enough room for my legs, got a little table, might get a cup of tea. What more could I want?
So in the last 5 minutes, 2 unfortunate things have happened. 1, I've been kicked out of my seat. Unfortunately, people boarded at York had reserved the seat I was sitting in, so I'm now in the in-between carriage area. And 2, I can see that Nicky's flight is now taken off. He was 6 minutes behind schedule though, and those little minutes could be crucial as we run towards the finish line. So yeah, still speeding towards Edinburgh, still ahead of Nicky right now, but I think things are about to get much closer. So after about an hour of standing, I finally got a free seat again. I've even got a free seat next to me, which feels much more spacious than my last situation. Now, I know that Nicky will claim he's got great views from the plane, but look at this. You can't beat a bit of the countryside in the UK. I can see the sea, I can see beautiful fields, and there's something about cruising along the train and taking in different parts of the country as you go along that makes it a truly magical experience.
This is only a short flight, but regardless of how long you fly for, even on a 5-hour television flight, no free food and drink on Easyjet, so I got myself a little cup of tea, £3 to while away the few minutes it takes to get us to Scotland.
As well as an order to your seat service, there is also a little cafe bar where you can come if you want to get up, have a little walk around and order yourself something from the cafe.
So that's it, we landed early. I can't be complacent, but one great thing landing domestically is that there's no passport control to get through. I've only got this bag on my back, so I don't need to worry about waiting for luggage. So I'm just gonna sprint it through the airport and get into a taxi and get to Edinburgh Castle. Got out of the terminal super fast, and right here I can see a sign that says taxi. And I know from Google Maps this is my quickest way to get into town, and I need to get there quickly. 35 minutes by taxi, 45 minutes by tram, which is just there. But the taxi queue is pretty long and it doesn't look like there's a lot of taxis around, so I'm debating whether I'm doing the right thing here. Okay, I'm checking out the tram. I think I've made the right decision. I can still see that massive taxi queue over there. I would have still been waiting. Come on. We're out on the street. Oh my God, it's absolutely booming out in Edinburgh. Look at this. Time to run up to the castle. Let's go. The mound. It's not a mound, it's a bloody mountain.
Okay, so I've just got to Edinburgh Waverley Station and I'm going to sprint to the finish line. These few minutes, who knows, maybe Nicky got delayed.
The shade is a delight. We're getting high now. The castle just ahead. The last stretch.
Okay, it's a gorgeous sunny day in Edinburgh, but that's going to make this run even sweatier.
I'm here, don't see Liam, but I've made this mistake before. Is he here? He's not. He's still here. I've won. Victory at long last. 2 recent failures. Didn't get me this time, Liam. I think it could be time for an ice cream.
Look at this, I must have taken the steepest route to get to the foot of the castle. You can see Edinburgh fading behind me. Oh, I really hope this is worth it.
This is the way to visit Edinburgh Castle. Take the plane. Take the plane.
Okay, here we are, the entrance to the castle. There's no sign of Nicky yet. Maybe he's not here. I can't see him. I'm looking for Nicky. No! I think I can see someone. Oh, sunbathing.
Oh, hello. How nice of you to join us. We made it to Edinburgh, and unfortunately, Liam, I was the winner this time.
It was about time you won a race, I guess.
I know, I have been a loser enough times, I think. But it was a resounding win this time. 40 minutes I beat you by. I was here at 10 to 4, and you got here about 4:30, right?
Yeah, correct.
How was your journey, though?
The journey, you know, it couldn't have been more seamless, really. The train departed at 12 p.m, got here at 4:22. I would say one tip, make sure you have a seat reserved. Otherwise, you might find yourself having to move about during the journey like I did. The food, I was so impressed with, though. The fact you could order it straight to your seat, or you could go up to the cafe and buy something. It felt like a really nice little service to have. And overall, it was a very comfortable journey. How was your journey?
It was actually really good. I was really surprised. Although it was a bit stressful getting to Luton, the airport was not that busy. Security was super easy. I even had time to chill out in the lounge for a bit. The flight left bang on time and arrived 20 minutes early. I then just caught a tram. I think that was a better decision than taking a taxi into town. And I got here 40 minutes before you, and that's the most important thing. Next time, wonder who the winner's going to be. For now, I reckon we should go get an ice cream for you and enjoy Edinburgh.
I need to cool down. Let's go and do it.